Oh, I'll show you my haircut. I got this done on Valentine's Day. We got a good bit of it cut off. And I just woke up, so but I like it. I like it a lot, especially when I'm able to fix it. It made me feel a lot better taking those dreadlocks out and getting my hair cut. And as you can see, the sunlight really starting to lighten it up a lot. It was really dark, but I've been playing out in the sun a lot, and this is what happens. It turns blonde. It gets lighter and lighter. But anyway, I'm going to be DoorDashing this evening, so I don't think I'm going to go work in the wood shop. That's kind of a hard thing for me to manually labor in the wood shop and then also go out and deal with the public. I usually do it for about 4 to 5 hours, Thursday through Sunday, so we'll see what happens tonight. I'll get my hair fixed and have my coffee and have some breakfast, and let me show you my dogs, what they're doing right now. That's Jocko. He's like, Mama, you're gonna throw this frisbee. Ziggy's way over there doing whatever Ziggy does. Walk down to the garden later in just a little bit. I've got them raised beds leveled, and I have the soil down there to put in them, so we'll go check that out. Got me this nifty hat this morning so that I can keep the sun out of my eyes and keep myself a little bit protected, because I'm a very white girl. But I'm also going to put on sunscreen, so get that going. Ooh, it's cold. That's cold. That's cold. So I've got all the raised beds filled with soil, and I have 3 in-ground plots that I'm wanting to make. There is my fence, what is that called, a hog panel, I believe, to make my archway. My mom and dad got me that for my birthday, along with the wisteria that I'm going to plant beside it. And then if you look over here, way over there, let's zoom you in. Uh-oh. There we go. That's my wood pile that I'm going to go to, my stump pile, I should say, but there's some logs down there too. And I'm going to use the chainsaw and cut some circles, some cookies, out of that wood to try to make a walking path. Oh, careful, buddy. We're gonna get the husband to do this part. I just kind of eyeball everything. Whoops. Sometimes blunders happen, and I knocked down my gimbal. Let me show you what I got going on though. I'm gonna get Drew to put these T-posts the rest of the way in the ground, and then we're going to bend the wire to create an archway to let our wisteria grow up on. Let me show you that. So I got those started in the position they need to be in, so Drew can just push those, put those down in the ground more. And then here's my raised beds. Here are my seedlings, tomato and pepper seeds, which have started to sprout, and I need to go ahead and get my marigolds planted, and the nasturtium, and probably the coneflowers too. And then I have a bag of garden soil to work into the dirt here. Once I prepare it, I gotta get the rocks out. Got a big plot here that I want to do. That's a bag of gutter leaves, and I want this whole patch to be okra and these other 2 small patches to be squash. Got the garden soil, got to do that here. Got these raised beds. There's the wisteria that my parents got me for my birthday. And then here, you can see, we got some little sprouts. And those are all snow peas. Change of plans. I don't want to walk all the way down that hill and back up it with the wheelbarrow full of logs and the chainsaw. So, and it's muddy, so I'm gonna wait until Drew gets out here and let him assess the situation. Maybe he'll cut me some cookies to make my path. It's gonna take a lot, but it'll look really nice, I think. So instead, I'm gonna start working on these in-ground garden plots. I need to get the rocks out. So this is basically what I'm gonna be doing for a good bit. I'm gonna be gathering out rocks, dirt real good. I looked for a broad fork when I went to town today, but our Tractor Supply store did not have a broad fork. That's what I wanted, one of those big pitchforks that you can step on and you can turn the dirt over, but they did not have one. So I'm going to try to do it with the hoe and the rake. So I'm gonna keep working on that. Get some of this broken up. Get some of the weeds out of here. Is the kind of work that I enjoy. And I just want to be out here and getting it ready, you know. I love to plant. I love to see things grow and thrive. I love to learn about, you know, mistakes that I make. I'm not a very technical person. I kind of just go by my intuition, and like I don't know anything about my soil composition or the pH of the soil. I'm just going to add a bag of garden soil to this ground that I broke up. Once I get all of the rocks and sticks out of it, you can see it has a lot of clay in the soil. The soil just sticks together. But maybe adding the garden soil to it will help. I don't have any sand, or I would add some sand to it as well, which I might get some this weekend. But now I'm just going to be playing in the dirt, getting all the clumps out, getting the rocks out, and we'll add the bag of soil to it. Yeah, it looks good. Some good dirt. We got a good rain a few days in a row, so the ground is really nice and soft. I'm already turning red. I need to go put on more sunscreen. Good boy, so. Let's go get some water.